rapping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating clogged by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Try to essay them in my Jula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show training tape. Step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jula. Hating clogged by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Try to essay them in my Jula. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, the Swampula.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if the try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Joining us on 2K Sports, NBA action is coming up. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Golden State Warriors. Bibby for three, and Pachulia pulls it down. Fires for three, and Kevin Durant good for three.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Thompson, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Mike Bibby. Here's Pachulia, then Pachulia with the dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
To the paint. It's stolen by Divac. Pass to Bibby. The baseline J. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the basket by Curry.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Bibby with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Divac. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside for Durant. Back to Pachulia. Stolen by Weber. Three-pointers for Jakovic. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors leading. Durant. And finished off by KD.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
To the left side wing. Here's Bibby. Divac. Pass to Bibby. Back to Divac. Out left to the wing. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 5.
And from the mid-range, Bibby very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now, here is Bibby. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Bibby misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Thompson for the triple. Weber pulls it in. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Bibby. Takes it off the glass. He has 7.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Curry. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Back to Weber. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
A 3 ball. Kept alive by Sacramento. For 3, Bibby knocks down the 3 ball. Bibby's got 10 points in the game. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Mike Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Baseline try. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Shakes him, rips it home after the terrific move.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Bibby with the bucket.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
And stolen by Barnes. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Weber.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Warriors leading by 4. Thompson in the corner. And the Kings pushing it up now.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Mike Bibby. The 3, and the Warriors miss again.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The quick look, no good that time. Now Barnes. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Good, nice job down low. Curry's got 18 points. The Kings trailed by 4. Weber can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And here is Curry. 18 points for him. And that one drops.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Well, that's the look you're hoping to get every time up the floor.
Now, here's Curry, who's got 20. Over Bibby. Curry with another miss. The Warriors pull it in. Launches it. Curry so deadly from the corner.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Fires the three. Again, Curry missing. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Weber. Count it. Good. He's got 10.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Stojakovic. Outside to Weber. Out to the wing. Here's Bibby. He's got 16. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Thompson outside.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's KD. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Livingston. Good D by Weber. The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Stojakovic drills it from outside. Stojakovic has got 5 points so far.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Out to KD. To the middle. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Stojakovic missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Bibby with it. Now guarded by Pachulia. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bibby. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 4. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the layup is good. Bibby's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to KD. And the 3 off target. Now Stojakovic to the inside. Weber. Back to Stojakovic. Now here is Bibby. Clock at 6. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Durant with 3. Christie with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Livingston with the ball for the Warriors. Inside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's KD for 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now, here's Livingston. Over Bibby. And they get it. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 5 now.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
They double team KD. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And he makes that one. Warriors trail by 5. From downtown. What a shot by Durant!
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 12. Shoots the 3. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game.
Durant throwing down a sledgehammer.
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Bibby with it. He's got 22. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Bibby's got 8 points in the quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
Stolen by Weber. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. "15 seconds left in the third. The deep 3 from Durant. A miss that time would have put him up. Here's Christie driving to the basket. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Sacramento. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Kings leading. So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
That's tipped. Here's Stojakovic. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And finished off by KD.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Durant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Here's Bibby. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Curry fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 26 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He doesn't get the second one. And he misses all three.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Thompson for the triple. Weber pulls it in. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. Shot clock at 6. Here's Divac. Good on the bucket. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Curry. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. And not one to back down from a challenge. Whoever takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
No luck that time either. That's good from Stephen Curry. Warriors leading by 4. Puts up a deep 3. Can't hit that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
3-pointer. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
Timeout. I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sacramento making a switch here. The Kings trailed by 5. Here's Stojakovic. He takes it in. Doesn't go for him. A deep 3 from Thompson. Can't connect from long distance. Wallace inside. Rebounded by Thompson. Warriors leading by 5. Durant rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
And with that remarkable wingspan coupled with the leaping ability, Durant does major damage on those drives.
With the shot, Durant rips down the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Durant drives in. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
A three-pointer. Good.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Stolen by Weber. And now Sacramento on the break. And that one is good.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Green outside. Now Curry. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
Guys, he's...
Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin' coup de ville, my trooping. Fool, I got skills, so back on up or down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Now Chalmers. T-Wade on the wing. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Down low. Here's McHale. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's LeBron. And nothing. But hair on that one.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Unloads. Boston again missing. And here is Chalmers. Here's Bosh. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny
it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. LeBron outside. Driving the lane.
Well, that's one man never. Never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket and the finish. Is going to be something in a poster.
And it's McHale penetrating. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bird with it. He's picked up by James. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 5.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Wade. And a wide open look for James. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Back to James. The wide open look here for Bosh. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Wade, bounce pass. Stolen by Parrish. Bird looking it over. Here's McHale. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
And Miami making a change here.
First team foul.
Miami with the ball. Shot by Battier. And McHale pulls it down. Here's Ainge. The shot from the low post is good.
Ainge beats you all around the floor. He's a 3-level scorer for sure.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
To the inside. Kicks it out to James. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron's got 10 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
You know, whether he's in the lineup or coming off the bench, Ainge provides a nice scoring punch to your squad.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
And both free throws good for James. Boston trailing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's McHale. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
It's Allen on the wing. From deep, James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes that one.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Ainge. Bird inside the 3-point line. Misses off the right iron. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Now here's James. 17 points in the game. Back to Allen. 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. And Bosch with the layup.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
Hey, yo, right here.
Bird outside. On the wing, Ainge. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Silky 3-pointer by Bird.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down textbook style.
Battier cannot hit.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bosh has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The shot by Ainge, no good. The Heat with the lead. Allen for the three. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Three-pointer, Bird gets the three-pointer to fall. Bird's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that one is good.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Pass to Bird. Takes a three. Here's Parrish. And here is Walton. Back to Bird. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And James drills them both.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Back to McHale. It's stolen by Wade. LeBron, that's a thing of beauty from James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Pass to Parrish. Back to Bird. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ainge. The three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. From deep LeBron. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Pass to Ainge. From outside the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Bird.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Miller grabs the miss. Miami leading by 4. Pass to James. Back to Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Ainge. Bird outside. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
James right side. And they double up James. Pass to Miller. James right side. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
They double team Bird. Walt plays it up and banks it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Really good unselfish pass by Battier. He knew that was the better shot for his teammate.
Pass to Ainge. Back to Bird. Shoots from the corner. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, Bird has really been in the zone throughout this game.
In the corner, Battier with it. Parrish grabs the board. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Over James. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Let your dancing shoes at home. Into the lineup for the Heat. Number 31, Shane Battier.
Pass to Anderson. Stolen by Bird. Stolen by Wade. And they're pushing it up. James outside. Walton with the steal. Bird outside. Now here's McHale. Defended by Anderson. Pass to Ainge. Clock at 4. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
The Heat with the lead. Wade double team. Outside Bosch. Back to Wade. Wade muscling it up and in.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Pass to Bird. Back to Ainge. Now Walt. Celtics passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebounded by Anderson. Miami leading by 4. All the way in, LeBron.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Battier for 3. Rebound, Boston.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Harris. Sweet little floater. Now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Battier cannot hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the rebound goes to Ainge. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
LeBron James.
LeBron with the bucket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Parrish with the fun.
The Heat leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Here's Bird. Here's Walton. Out to Bird. Second chance shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter. Out to Battier. A 3-pointer off the mark. For the lead. Here's Bird. Pass to Ainge. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ainge has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The shot's good from Parrish.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And Miami has possession. The kick out to Bosch. Bosch double teamed. Pass to Wade. The turnaround. And that's collected by Bird. Here's Ainge. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And Bird gets a lot of love for his scoring ability, but he's also an outstanding passer for his position.
And it's Wade with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And Bosch able to finish.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Ainge with the ball. Wade picks him up. And it's Parrish with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Back to LeBron.
Oh, man.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
This is another element of Bosch's.
Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. That's how you do it, big fella, with power. Yes.
Oh, and slam it down!
Takeoff! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Bird. A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Poked away. Ainge. Up and in on the layup. Ainge has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Parrish. Stolen by Bosh. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. From range, LeBron is good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Stolen by Bird. Here's McHale. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
3-pointer, Wade. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Ainge. That one wide left. James looking it over. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 53.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the middle. Here's Walton. The rebound by Anderson. Miami leading by 8. From deep, James. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
At the line, probably a little draft in the arena. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, what makes Walton special isn't just his physical gifts, and there are many of those. It's how well he uses those gifts. He's smart with his body and makes moves he knows will be the most impactful. He's an efficient, smart, highly skilled player.
Connects from 3-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Inside, and slam dunk by McHale.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And stolen by LeBron. Stolen by Ainge. Bird outside. A deep 3. Does not go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cleared away by Bird. Celtics trailed by 8. Latzler's a 3. That's off. Wade gets the drive.
And you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching.
Cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new type. Jesus, say I think I'm over tight. Put it down with the she think she might manage the tight. Shot that she was the man I would forever have a boss. The paper said, homie, plain on Muslim tight. 81,000 for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Chose to be superhero, so hot up my high. When the bed, she on her tight. All I want is, I ain't got no tight. Little, mess up. Sit right here, my tight. Might put some dollars in my glass, whoa, on my mic. What the f y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just tight.
Put on, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight. Just sad, crew tight. Got a bad, that home voodoo type. Take down mega stallions by the crew type.
Text high level my shirt. Roster tight. I lay my dream. Roster tight. About to take a the turf. Shell monster type.
She don't speak no English, man, the top type. She put me around her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Tell me if you still love me.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kicks it out to LeBron. Tries again. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Here's Durant, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Harden can't hit. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Irving, following the score by Serge Ibaka. The shot by Thompson, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Here's Durant, and the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
That's a 2 from Smith. The rebound by Ibaka. From 20 feet out, Durant gets the bucket. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Oh! He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that one. He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Irving. Smith scanning the floor. And Thompson throws it down.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Pass to LeBron.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
A nice shot by Katie.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
They get it back. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Outside Westbrook. Durant down low.
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Irving with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Oh, wide open look for Love. That 3 off the mark. And then Durant with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Here's the 3. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
J.R. Smith on the wing. A fader. Thunder with the rebound. 4 seconds left. And it's Westbrook laying it in. Westbrook's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That will count. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He got
24.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're really fucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Right side Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will... take it.
Checking in for Cleveland.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving drives in. Fades back. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Durant just inside the line. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 13.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
No good from Durant.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Perkins. Fires the 3. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And that one's good, Irving.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Puts it up from 17. Irving misses. And here's KD for 3. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Westbrook. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Back to Love. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And that one's good. Westbrook. And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
18 feet out. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
And Westbrook, here we go.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to LeBron. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to KD. Durant going to work inside.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
And it's LeBron missing. The Thunder with the lead from 18 feet away. Westbrook, no good. Here's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And finished off by Perkins.
Russell Westbrook right now sharing the wealth, getting his teammates involved. Love it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Mr. Irving. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. There's Mozgov. And the rebound goes to Perkins. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Durant, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Jefferson. Jefferson throws it down hard.
Well, anytime Richard Jefferson gets in there, you better prepare for liftoff.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Harden. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's KD. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Cavaliers making a change here. KD, that's for 2. It's stolen by Jefferson. On its way from Irving for 2. Open jump shot off the mark.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Pass to Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
Pass to Irving. James outside. No good on the triple. Harden inside the three-point line. Oh, in transition. And Harden right to the rim. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. To the paint. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's Perkins in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Over Love. Again, Oklahoma City.
And beating the shot clock just before time runs out, Ibaka has certainly increased his court awareness year to year.
Here's LeBron. LeBron with the muscle inside.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Durant in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Love right side. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. For 3, Durant. And here's Harden for 3. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 8.
And there are a lot of dimensions to Harden's game. Maybe the biggest piece is all the damage he does on the perimeter.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And stolen by Love. Nobody near Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
A second chance effort. Outside for Durant. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. James misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Durant just inside the line. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Smith for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
Right side, Durant. Durant soared in for the deuce.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 16 feet away. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Good on the triple. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And the main role of Smith, knock down those threes, force opponents to expand their defense.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Out to the right wing. Offensive rebound. Thompson kicks it out to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Irving, and he drives in. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Thunder trailing by 6. Left side, Westbrook. Here's KD. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Well, what an open court display from J.R. Smith. So quick in transition.
Durant, no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Love. That shot, no good. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Perkins. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Harden. The 3. They get it back. Here's KD. KD taking it down the lane.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 22 points. Here's KD. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cavaliers lead by 7. And coming up as soon as we reach... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. On the wing. And he swishes it right through. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Durant gets the bucket.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
On its way from Irving for two. And again, it's Cleveland.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
AD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Thunder trailing by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
LeBron James on the wing.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Here's LeBron. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. And finished off by KD.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays, what a thing of beauty from James.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And James throws it down hard.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Durant just inside the line. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Does not go in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Now Smith. Irving outside. He'll put it up there. Connects with the chain.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
That one misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Count it!
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Irving! It's good!
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
James fires. Saves him with the putback.
Just in a perfect...
Cleaning up my history, trying to find a better place to raise all of my children. But like a daytime soap, episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even holler, 'cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar, been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. If you're living the dream, did you work every day? Take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. L-A-M-O-N-T then S. Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I'm in a minute, start spitting full of people on the line. The ones that every show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. On the wing, Grant. Chicago passing it around. Now Jordan with 1 on the clock. Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Dort. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Here's Jordan. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Pippen with it. Driving inside.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Jordan goes in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Armstrong. And that one drops.
When your point guard like Armstrong is able to score inside, that does add another element to your offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pippen. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Wing shot on the way. Tries again. The kick out to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Jordan. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Grant.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan. He's got 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 12 points.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Here's SGA. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Lets it fly. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Jordan, a good look. It's good from the top of the key. Thunder with a lead. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Grant with a steal. And they're on the break. Williams grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Jacks up at 3, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's SGA. Gets rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1, and he dunks it down.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Here's Holmgren, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
No. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move.